this video, we are going to discuss about band reject filter. It is also called as band stop, band stop or band elimination filter. So there are two types of band reject filter. One is narrow band. This is also called as notch filter, and another one is wide band. Wide band reject filter. So first, if we discuss about the wide band um, band reject filter, of the question they have asked to design a wide band reject filter. They are given FH value is equal to 400 hertz and FL value is equal to 2 kilohertz. Okay. And they are asked to having a pass band gain of S2. Okay. So we know that for wideband reject filter, the Q must be less than 10, and it can be formed by adding low pass filter with high pass filter. Okay. So for low pass filter, they are given FH is equal to 400 hertz. That is equal to, let me term that one as 2 pi into R1 C1. Okay, R1 C1, and if I assume C1 is equal to 0.1 microfarad, I will get the value of R1, right? R1 is equal to 2 pi into 400 into 0.1 into 10 power 6. Okay, so this is nothing but 3978 ohm. Okay, similarly for a high pass filter, they have given FL value is equal to 2 kilohertz. 2 kilohertz. That is equal to, let me term that one as 1 divided by 2 pi R2 C2. If I assume the value of C2 is equal to 0.1 microfarad, so you can assume whatever value you want. So you'll get the value of R2, right? So the R2 is equal to 2 into 10 power 3 into 2 pi into C2 is 0.1 into 10 power minus 6. So on solving, you get the R2 value as 795 ohm. Okay. So how the gain look like? So the gain is nothing but they are given. This is how the wide band reject filter will look like. So they have given the gain value as 2. So okay, so if I want to get the value, you have to substitute 20 log of 2, right? So this is my 3 dB value, right? Minus 3 dB value. So from here I can calculate, since this is a this is nothing but a low pass filter, and this is nothing but your high pass filter. So this is nothing but a central frequency. So and so this is, since it is a low pass filter, this is nothing but FH, and this is nothing but FL. So bandwidth is nothing but here it is FL minus FH. Okay. So what is my FL value? FL value is 2 kilohertz. 2 kilohertz minus FH is 400. So the answer is 1600 hertz. Okay. So let me come to the design. So first we need to design a so since it is an adder, we need to add these two values, right? So uh, they have given the passband gain of uh, so this is nothing but a low pass filter, right? So the low pass filter I have selected the R value as 3978. Okay, and capacitance value as 0.1 microfarad. So in order to get the gain of 2, so since it is a non-inverting amplifier, 1 plus RF divided by R1, that is equal to 2. So if both the value of R1, RF and R1 is same, okay, we'll get the answer as 2. So I can take this RF as 10 kilo, okay, and you can see this 398, I can also choose it as 4K. Okay, so this is nothing but a low pass filter. Next I need to design a high pass filter. Okay, so this is nothing but 795 ohm, and this is also given to a non-inverting amplifier, and so this is a high pass it is nothing but high pass filter, and they have given FL value as so this is nothing but since I can have for this also it is the passband gain is 2, so I can take this one as also the same value. Okay, so I have given both the input as Vi, and I'm going to add the summer. Okay, this is nothing but a summer. So if I add, I will get the value of V0. Okay, so you have to make sure that the high pass filter that the FL must be always greater than FA. So this is a one condition. What so in order to design next one is a narrow band pass filter, band reject filter. So it can be designed with the help of 20 oscillator. So I have you worked out this one in using multi sync. Okay, so you can refer that video. It is also it is in the shorts video, and also the detail video also it's there, so you can refer that one. So if you see if I plot it in the 7-log sheet, it will look like this. Okay, so here the bandwidth is very small compared to the wideband band reject filter. So this is my FC. Okay, so the detail video I have posted. Okay, so with this also you can design, or else if you want to design another way. So if you add the band pass filter with the high pass filter, you can get a, if you add a band pass filter with 1. Okay, so you will get the band reject filter. Okay, so in this way also you can design a narrow band reject filter. Okay, so suppose if you see V0 values, V0 by Va for the band pass filter is nothing but minus A alpha omega naught S divided by S square plus alpha omega naught S plus omega naught square. Okay, so this is for band pass filter, and if I want to get the value as 1, so let me take this A naught value is equal to 1. So A naught is again, and the value of A naught is 1. So if I solve this, so you'll get 1 minus alpha omega naught S divided by S square plus alpha omega naught S plus omega naught square. You will get the answer as A naught into S square plus omega naught square divided by S square plus alpha omega naught S plus omega naught square. So this can be designed with the help of band pass filter, right? So the band pass filter will look like this. Okay. This is my R1, C1, C2 and R2. This is R3, and this must be added with the summer, right? So these values are given to summer. Okay, so these and all is same. So if you solve this value, we'll get the value of we'll get the notch filter output.